Oh crap, I'm gonna be late. Whew.
Late? Hang on. Late to what? I don't have any commitments. Now guys, I know that's pretty corny, but look, I wanted to illustrate a point here. Time. Time is one of the only commodities that actually matter in this life, and you're most likely extremely time poor. Why? Because your job, your work, takes up 90% of your life. Your home becomes a secondary leg to your work, a place where you can rest, maybe, and recharge a little so you can go back to your job the very next day and do the same thing. That, guys, I would call existing. That is not actually living. Now, I know it sucks. I know that you know there's something better out there. There's something more to life than this mundane existence of go to work, go home, recharge. Home doesn't even feel like a home anymore. It's a place you might even want to avoid. You might even be happier at work. Why? Because you're not meant to live this way. You're meant to live this way. You're meant to live this way. You're meant to put your feet in the sand. You are a human animal, a human being, and you do not belong in a 9 to 5. You do not belong enslaved. You do not belong shackled to these desks, to these people, to these corporations. You do not, and that's why you yearn for more. You know there's more out there. So do I. I live it. Guys, look, I did that little skit at the start of this video just to illustrate that point. You might be thinking, I've got no time. I'm extremely time poor. But listen, all you have on this planet is time. You need to spend it wisely. Think about this as an investment, right? You're going to work every single day, spend 90% of your time working for a corporation, retire at 65, 70 years old, with maybe a little nest egg in the bank, and you won't even be able to enjoy that money because your body hurts, your knees ache. You won't be able to walk on this beach like I am right now when you're old and on your way to decrepity. It just will be so extremely difficult to enjoy that type of life at that age. Now, think of that from an investment standpoint. You're asked to give away all of your good years, your good, healthy years for a 9 to 5 corporation. And what are you going to get at the end of that? Maybe a cake and thanks for your long service. Here's a little bit of leave. Now go and try to live with sore knees. Good luck. What sort of proposition is that? It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So you could cut all that out. It's nonsense. Who came up with that nonsense, right? I can't believe that we even fall for this scam. You can cut all that out. Work a couple of really difficult, hard years. Make sure that you sacrifice a little bit more of that time to build something beautiful in your life. So you can spend more time with your family. You can reclaim some of that time that you're so poor of right now. I know you're thinking, I'm extremely time poor, Dan. When am I going to have a chance to ever really build a business or spend some substantial effort and time into these things, Dan? It's just impossible, Dan. I've got a 9 to 5, Dan. I've got places to be, Dan. I've got commitments, Dan. I've got excuses, Dan. I tell you why, because I had all of those things too. And the day that I stopped making excuses was the day that I knew I was on my way to freedom, and here I am today. I don't have anywhere to be. I don't have anyone to see. All I've got is me, my family, my children, everything that means things to me in this life, all the things that matter that they try to take away from you with the 9 to 5 scam. I escaped this, and there is a way out. We have a sale on right now. This is our Boxing Day sale, and it is mammoth, a massive sale, right? There's 2 tiers to this sale. You can literally get our course half price right now today. Half price. We've launched it. It's official. Our sale is on. You can get our course at half price, and this tier will give you access to all of our assets, our course, all of our knowledge, and our student mastermind group. Or you can get in at full price and split the bill with a friend, so still get it at half price. Get 5 of our best-selling books of all time handed to you, public domain books, ready to publish, so you can hit the ground running, split the bill with a friend. And there's many other aspects to this, guys. Too much to go over in this video, but click the link somewhere around it. You will see everything that's involved, and you can make that decision right here, right now, right today. Do you want this? Or do you want to be stuck in a cubicle or on the tools for the rest of your life? The choice is yours, not mine. I benefit very little from these sales. We mostly break even because it costs a lot of money to get the word out for these sales. I'm doing it for you. Believe it or not, it is what it is. Click the link, at least give it some consideration. Anyway, guys, I'll see you inside the daily coaching program. Ciao.